What's up, dude? If you don't already know, the NBA playoffs are on, and one player has made it his mission to go absolutely batshit fucking crazy. The player I'm talking about is none other than His Airness, Patrick Beverley. Patrick Beverley has a really weird skill set. He's an excellent defender and he likes to get under players' skins. He wants to crawl on your skin and live there. When the Timberwolves played their first playing game, I decided to tune in for some reason. And let me just say, that shit was worth it. Patrick Beverley treated this playing game like it was Game 7 of the NBA Finals. Patrick Beverley thought he was Michael Jordan. Patrick Beverley has never averaged more than 12 points in his NBA career. Patrick Beverley jumped on the scores table. The whole ordeal just sends me through a loop. Like, of course, I knew Patrick Beverley was a deranged little animal, but this game, he took it to a whole different level. The Timberwolves won that game against the Clippers, and I firmly believe they won it because of Patty B. He scored 7 points and had 11 rebounds. That's supposed to be like Tristan Thompson stats. But I think that just shows how much of a lunatic this guy really is. He's like a tiny little Dennis Rodman, who I also made a video on, and if you want to watch it, watch till the end of this video, and I'll put it on screen so you can click it. Anywho, if you see how Patrick Beverley plays in the NBA today, you might be a little bit surprised to hear that he averaged 37 points in high school. Patty B was getting fucking buckets. The high school Patrick went to was Marshall High School, located on the west side of Chicago. Marshall High School wasn't very safe. For example, one game, Patrick's mom was sitting in the stands, and gang members in the crowd said to her that if Patrick scored over 40 points, they were going to hurt him. TBH, if it was me, I wouldn't even be fucking scared. Like, I don't even give a shit. Krabby Patty played really well in high school and earned himself a scholarship to Arkansas. He played his freshman and sophomore season at Arkansas, where he averaged 13 points, 5.5 rebounds, 3 assists, and 1.5 steals. But then the goofy goober got himself suspended for his junior year. Patrick decided to turn in a paper that wasn't his, and he was deemed ineligible to play his junior year. And then he had a kid, and then he went back home, and then he started selling drugs. On a more serious note, while Patrick was selling drugs, he'd bring his cousin with him, and one day Patrick went home while his cousin stayed outside, and his cousin got caught in a shootout and was shot in the face and died. 2 days after this incident, Patrick received an offer to play in Ukraine. He accepted the offer and played overseas for 4 years between Greece, Russia, and Ukraine. After seeing success in Europe, Patrick Beverley was offered a multi-year contract by the Houston Rockets. This was in 2013. In order to sign the deal, Patrick had to buy out his contract. If you don't know what that means, Patrick had to pay out of his own pocket what was left of his contract overseas. Patrick took the gamble and bought out his own contract, and the rest was history. He's been terrorizing the league ever since. He's had a pretty successful career, being named to an NBA All-Defensive Team 3 times. He achieved this feat all due to his mentality. To quote Patrick, people don't like to be touched, and I like touching a lot of people. That's deep. To conclude this video, the NBA would not be the same without Patrick Beverley. He has the same impact as LeBron, Steph, Michael, Kobe. The way he runs around on the court, barking at people like a little chihuahua, is truly special. Alright, if you like this video, you'll probably like my last video. It was about Dennis Rodman. Click here. Thanks for watching, Captain Big Balls.